if you were like me, I was late to the Blu-ray game because I thought, you know, Laserdisc, Betamax, is it really going to be here to stay?
Right.
Blu-ray is definitely here to stay. 7 out of the 8 Hollywood studios are all going Blu-ray. 1, because they can't keep up with having standard discs and Blu-ray discs on all the store shelves. But 2, they want you to see their movies and their content in the best format possible. So this Blu-ray player not only plays Blu-ray discs, because that's originally, Blu-ray players only played Blu-ray discs. Now they'll take your standard DVD and optimize that viewing experience.
Because isn't that the most important thing? Because most of us have a collection of standard DVD movies. So now what do we do with, you know, our library of DVD movies?
Start fresh? No.
No, you can't start fresh. It's too expensive to do that. So that's what I think this is so awesome. It's going to take those DVDs and it's even going to enhance the images of those DVDs. This is such a cool product. For me, like, this gets, I don't know, this gets me excited because of what this delivers.
Well, that's just it. That's just talking about the DVD aspect, which is phenomenal. But then we have to go into the whole smart television aspect. Because what is that? Have you ever streamed a movie? Have you ever gone onto Facebook? Guess what? You can now do that on the big screen. Because right here on your remote control, you hit your home button, and you're going to notice all of a sudden, the DVD player stops, and now because our Blu-ray player is Wi-Fi capable, I now have access to apps just like I do on my smartphone. I have access to Vudo and to Hulu. We're going to jump into the premium apps right over here because I want you to see all the content that is now able to be enjoyed by everybody on the big screen, because this Blu-ray player is more than just a Blu-ray player. It is that smart TV experience. It's that better visual experience, which we all have to love. And the thing is, it's a matter of having one device that does it all. And that's just the real refreshing aspect about it, because it really does so much. Because actually, I'm going to share something with you, because again, as I told you, I was late to the Blu-ray game. Here was my DVD player that I finally just upgraded. Look at this DVD player, only played DVDs, didn't play Blu-ray, didn't play 3D discs. This one will play a 3D disc. And then when I wanted to have a smart TV, guess what? I had to go spend more money and buy another $100 item that turned my television into a smart TV. So under my TV, I had all of this clunkiness instead of this one device. So you notice we got into our smart TV over here. We have all of this content at our disposal, whether it's Hulu Plus and Vudu, Netflix, we can stream directly to our television. I mean, it goes on and on from YouTube. Crackle, by the way, which you're getting included, that is free movie, TV shows. We were just watching Rudy backstage.
Oh, I mean, my gosh.
Good show, right? Good football movie. We get to enjoy it. But what I love also, you have Facebook, you have Twitter.
Oh, this is neat, isn't it?
And things you get to enjoy. We'll jump into Facebook for real quick because, you know, it's a new year. People are posting pictures and resolutions and all of that. Why not do it so everybody can see what's being posted, whether it's pictures from the past or whatever? And I recently just went home, and my mom, she's not on Facebook, and I kind of sat down with her and showed her Facebook, showed her some of the pictures. I've realized Facebook is pretty much a scrapbook of all our lives because we've been doing it for, not all our lives, but just, you know, we've been doing it the last few years, so we have pictures from the past and all of this stuff. And now you can share it with everybody. I found some pictures of Marlo over here, which I can scroll through. And again, you notice we have everyone's pictures. We can pop them up on Facebook. Everyone. Actually, I'll just jump into this one real quick. It's mine. It's right there. But just like all these pictures, they're not on my little smartphone. They're now on the big screen TV because this one device that is going to give me the optimal viewing experience has now made my television smarter. It's a makeover for your TV. It's a fresh start for your TV. It's an upgrade for your television without having to go buy a $1,000 smart TV.
Here's the other thing. We sell devices, and you probably are familiar with devices that can make your television a smart TV. And that's all they do. And those are great devices. But I can tell you for a fact that those devices cost around $89 to $99. So, if you think like I do, why not have a product that can do that, but that can now also completely upgrade whatever DVD system that you have. This is more slim, more compact than previous DVD players, and it's going to play every single format. So if somebody gives you a gift of a Blu-ray player, you don't have to say, well, I don't have a Blu-ray player. Or if you have your standard DVDs, which most of us have a few of them, now it's going to upgrade it and enhance it. It's going to do all three things for you at the same price that you could spend for one device. So it's $25 on the Verse FlexPay. And it's one of the hottest, neatest, coolest products because, to Bill's point, and I know I've said this a couple of times, a lot of us have TV envy. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm guilty. I've bought into the whole smart TV thing myself, but that's because I work in this industry and I happen to personally love electronics. But every TV that I have in my house is not a smart TV. I can't afford it. I'll be very honest. I like the idea that I can take any television, the TV that I had 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and now I can have all of these different apps on my TV, and all I have to do is plug it in, one cord, and now I'm completely upgraded. I can be as fancy as the neighbor with their smart TV. Doesn't take anything. So it's a wonderful, wonderful idea and product to be able to bring into your home. And as we move into a new year, especially now that it's so cold everywhere, and it's predicted to be a colder and longer winter, this gives you a chance, as we're cocooning and staying in, to be able to expand your television and entertainment content. Because that's really and truthfully the bottom line and the appeal of smart TVs. It's really to expand your content. So you just don't have what's on cable. Now you can really personalize and customize whatever it is that you want to have. And you can see as it goes across, whether it's game night that you want to have, whether it's entertainment that you want to have, whether there's life, education, you want to go into the news. It truly allows you to personalize your content. And they're going to come up for a moment. You'll see in a moment our cameras are kind of slowly panning up. So I like that because depending on your mood, or what you'd like to look at for that certain day, you just go across the
what company's coming over. Because, I mean, your nephews are coming over. You want to turn it into a karaoke machine? I can hit that one button, and it's going to install the karaoke app. Which you'll notice, there's 45,000 songs. You hit the install button, and now you have a different experience. Can you imagine the kind of party
you have with that?
That's just it. And, I mean, we're talking about LG thinking of everything. I want you to realize, I can give away the remote control. It pains me to do that sometimes. But because there's actually an app, which how am I controlling my DVD player or my Blu-ray player? With my remote control on my smartphone. I mean, how convenient is that? So I can literally go back, I can pull up Facebook if I want to, I can control my movies, I can have all that content right here on my smartphone. There's another cool feature which I'm going to show you in a bit, where have you ever, been watching a movie, but Marla was trying to go to sleep and I didn't want her to hear it? I can actually project the sound to my smartphone.
Oh, that's
So it's
neat.
right here on my shoulder. I can plug in my headphones. And again, it's not bothering everyone in the house. It's personal, private listening experience. LG has really thought of everything, but it's mainly just getting this one device home that does it for you because it allows you to have that upgraded viewing experience. We talk about this all the time. My mom loves her Gone with the Wind, but she's not going to go out and buy a new DVD. This will optimize that viewing experience. But then she could also invest in Blu-ray discs, or we could bring them over. If you have a 3D TV and you want to watch 3D movies, this one device will let you watch 3D movies.
How awesome is that,
and when I talk about being an upgrade too, let's just go to the front right here.
I want to say that. I want you to pause just for a moment because I want to talk about that for a moment because there are a lot of 3D movies that are out there right now. And so you've got to think about this. With all the media that we can buy and that people give as gifts, don't you want to have that device that's capable of playing back those formats? I think the answer to that is yes for all of us. That's what this is. You've got to think about it beyond. I almost hate the name of it. I almost hate the fact that they're calling it a Blu-ray player because the truth is that it's a media player. It's a media player because it turns your TV, any TV, and I can't say this enough because when I learned about that, I was like wowed. Because I said for the $99, I can name you a product that we sell and that's very popular out there, not only at HSN, but it's popular in every retail store. And you can buy that product and it's great, but the only thing that it does is it turns your TV into a smart TV and it sells for $99. So would you rather me present that to you as an option, or would you rather me offer to you a device that can certainly do that, but also now it's going to play your 3D movies, it's going to play your Blu-ray movies, and it's going to play your standard DVD movies and even play them even better. And if you put this compared to the old school DVD players,
and the smart converter.
Look how much more size. I mean, the difference in the size, how streamlined and more compact this is.
And how much more this does for you and everyone in your family. It is winter. We will be inside, locked in more because what can we do outside? We can bring movies to the house. And I want to show you real quick because we're down here on the phone. I'm playing a home movie that I loaded up via the flash drive port that is available because, again, I've upgraded my TV. I'm going to hit play. It's going to start the movie. The audio you're hearing is on my smartphone because I don't want to bother Marlo. I can plug in my headphones. I go right over here. now it's back on the TV.
Oh, that's so cool.
LG has thought of everything for that entertainment experience, so we all really don't have a bad seat. We can all enjoy it. How am I backing out of that home movie with, my phone? This is really hard to wrap my head around it.
And obviously it comes with a remote control. So if you're not as phone savvy as Bill is, no need to worry, because you never have to use it with your phone ever if you don't want to. But if you are kind of into technology and you love this kind of stuff, we really wanted to kind of show off and show you just how advanced you can be with this.
And also talk about that upgraded experience. So I've just uploaded family photos via that flash drive, and what did that allow me to do? To turn my TV into that digital picture frame. I didn't go out and buy that new expensive TV. I just upgraded my television. You have the HDMI port in the back, and look how big and beautiful. Doesn't it feel like that's a window out into the Napa Valley, looking over Grandma's field? I wish that was Grandma's field.
I wish that was Grandma's field too.
Right? But the thing is, you get to enjoy these family memories, whether they're on Facebook or whether they're just photos that you've taken at a party. Everyone can enjoy it.
I want you to go back to the app. The app scene, so that we can show this to you. I also would love to extend an invitation for all of you to do a little shopping. Christmas is finally over. We can start thinking about ourselves again and some of the things that are going to enhance your life or things that you would like to bring into your home. A lot of us had company over the holiday season, and maybe one of the things that you realize is in your guest bedroom there might be a television, but maybe your old TV that you used to have in the den or in your bedroom was retired into the guest bedroom. And so maybe you're not going to buy a new TV for the guest bedroom because you don't have company that often, but you'd like to maybe give them a better experience. This is going to be a perfect way to do that. I'm going to thank Bill for being here. Thank you. Bill is going to hang out with me because we're going to be actually featuring for you.